Speaking of giving love, how about the St. Germains? Come on here. We got something else to celebrate. That's what I'm talking about right there. Celebrating the Lighthouse. Not only have we gone to Honduras and we're giving out mystery trip stuff down in Juarez and all this other stuff, we also just came back. Tell us about where you came from. Come on, Courtney, tell me about it.
We went to Destin, Florida to serve and love on families with the Lighthouse family retreat.
That's awesome. Look at this picture right here, man. What a good-looking people, man. How many people went with you on the trip? Do y'all remember how many total we had volunteers going? Looked like about 20, 30 people. I don't know.
From the Simple Church?
Yeah, from the Simple Church.
Probably about 10 families,
yeah,
I believe.
It
was a good bit.
Yeah, that was awesome. All right, so when you went down, you got your family. Introduce who y'all standing here, because this is your good-looking husband, your good-looking kids. Come on, go ahead and give them a little love.
So this is Jason, my husband, and then Olivia and Brooks.
Come on, man. Now, they had a good time, too. Did y'all have a good time going down to Lighthouse? They said, yeah, they were a little quiet about it. All right, Jason, give me one thing that stuck out in your mind, something you're like, man, this was awesome.
Those were the Dyers that served with us as well from the Simple Church.
Yeah.
This is Mason in the middle, Maddie, Derek, and Kayla. They, I guess the biggest thing I took away from this, from about day 3, our actions. Derek asked me if we wanted to do this again, because this was our first time to do this.
Yeah.
And he said, I would like to come back and serve with y'all another family.
Wow.
So that really hit home. Their gratitude, it was just a great experience. I'd highly recommend it. It was the first time we kind of got out of our box.
It looked like he beat you.
Mason
maybe.
whooped me. He got me.
So how long have he been battling cancer? Do y'all know?
6 years.
6 years. Wow.
Brain tumor, yeah.
Wow.
He's still on treatment. So we're praying for the next trip's radiation to.
That's awesome, man.
Hopefully God takes care of that. He's an awesome kid.
This is what makes it cool, is because you connected with the family, but then you connected with so many other families as well, because I think there were 14 families with cancer down there during the week or whatever.
Yes.
So there's a lot of stories and a lot of impact on that. I do want to roll the dinner video just because I pulled this while we're rolling. There's no audio. It just kind of gives you a little bit. This is how y'all, you can turn down, we'll talk over it. Yeah, this is just whenever y'all go down there and eat and hang out with them. Pretty crazy and pretty chaotic underneath the tent, correct?
And a little warm.
A little warm. But this gives you an idea of how many people are impacted down there. So it's kind of a crazy time. But is there anything that jumped out in your mind? You're like, man, I want to do it again, or this was the most impactful moment? Tell me a little bit more about that. I like Jay-Z, he's like, man, on the spot.
It was a very rewarding experience. I mean, just to love on these families, to see the smiles on their faces, to the laughter in the kids. Just such a rewarding time and having fun doing it. I mean, it was just a great time. I would definitely recommend it, and we'll do it again for sure.
Yeah. And then you also had, go ahead, Jason.
I was just going to say, too, our kids are young, but other people brought kids, so don't be afraid to bring your kids.
Yeah.
I think it's a great time to start, no matter what age they are.
Yeah. All I was going to tell you is that when I saw all of y'all down there serving, it looked like it was a great time. We got to be down there for a couple of days, not long. I know there are people over in Dallas, our North Dallas campus, COVID knocked them out. They couldn't do it. The good news is we're not done. We'll do it again, and we'll continue to put teams together. So you still have an opportunity. So everybody who gave to make it possible, particularly nearly $100,000 been given to make sure all these families were able to go down there, were able to meet this need. We're going to do it next year as well. So just be praying through and go, man, it's just something I should do with my family or not. It's a great opportunity to do it. And I'm going to prove it. Here's another couple that went. Y'all got to hang out last night with little Bo and Haley. Hear them on the beach telling you why they loved it as well. So thanks for coming on the show. Watch this.
Thank you.
Hey, so we've been at Lighthouse all week, and this has been an incredible experience. It's been really neat to see my kids get involved in serving, and it's something, I don't know, I think we both really enjoyed.
Yeah, no, it's like, I think we came down here, this big expectation of everything that goes into serving another family, and all that's great, but man, we got to have fun with our family too. Which
Yeah,
was,
so much fun.
It's like a double bonus. You get 2 for 1.
Right.
Yeah.
Highly recommend. 5 stars.